What is going on? And good evening, guys. As you guys can see, it is dark out. Well, it's not even really evening, it's like late afternoon. It's only 5:45 right now, but it's pitch black out. Good old daylight savings time, definitely holding up to its name. Just wanted to show you guys something real quick. I can see right here, I picked up a new toolbox at Home Depot the other night on Black Friday. Got a really good deal on it, and I finally have a little bit of room to organize my goodies, as you can see. And I got a lot more room to play around with. We've got some populated drawers and some unpopulated drawers, which is a cool thing. Definitely excited about it, and the fact that I can expand upon my tool collection. Now, I'm kind of limited on space in my garage specifically, which is okay though, because we can fit the Mini-Max in here like literally perfectly. I have about 8 inches in front of the truck right now. Got all that beautiful powder coat up under here, which is kind of a foreshadow as to what we're going to be doing tonight. But I got a lot of questions on whether or not the truck fit in the garage, and yes, I can confirm definitely that it does. And on the back end here, I'll say that we have like literally zero room. I do my tennis ball trick, as you guys can see, so I know that I'm not going to plow through into my kitchen. But that bumper is going to be leaving very shortly, and we're going to be deleting the trailer hitch as we are going kind of street truck styling, which is going to buy me a few more inches. That'll give me way more than enough room up front to kind of move around comfortably. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab some tools out of my toolbox. We're going to grab this box of Whirly Fab stuff, and we're going to head over to the shop where we're going to do some work on the LBZ. Also, you guys know how I do like the Mini Max and the Mega Max. You guys are saying the LBZ should be the Medium Max. Yay or nay? Comment below. Let's get over to the shop. Alright guys, so we are now at the shop. If you guys are curious as to where I am exactly, I'm actually over at LRA. The guys over here were nice enough to let me work on the Medium Max. I'm going to stick to this for a little while. We're going to try it out. We're going to work on the Medium Max here to basically install all the Whirly Fab goodies. Got Jamie over here actually installing an aftermarket set of mirrors on a customer's LMM that was picked up here not too long ago. Very nice truck, got some color match there. There's Josh right there, he's in the hoodie. Say what's up, buddy. And we got Caleb hanging out over here too. The whole LRA gang is in the building. Here we got the Medium Max. I don't know, let's go with the Medium Max. As you guys can see, we've got all the HSP stuff up in here right now. We do have some Whirly Fab representing, but you guys know that I am a dedicated Whirly shop. It's who I stand by, and it's who I've worked with for years. Jason is my boy, and I couldn't run anything other than the highest quality parts on what is absolutely the most desirable year, make, and model of the Chevy Duramax, the LBZ, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, we got the nice drop stars, the nice 305 55 AT5s, Cognito upper control. This thing is great. We're gonna level the mirrors eventually, guys. I just gotta get to it. I'm one guy, I got 3 trucks, and they all demand a ridiculous amount of attention. And we are going to debut the new powder coat color that is going to replace this purple right in here. We're doing everything, guys. We're doing the upper coolant hose, we're doing the tank, and then the full piping dressing. Now, 300,000 people probably won't see this video, but I know every single one of you guys are probably wondering what I'm doing with this piping. It is already pending sale. I literally, guys, I mean, no joke, probably 400 of you reach out about that piping. I wish that I could, you know, send it to you all, but unfortunately, we just have one set, and it was kind of a first come, first served basis. I mean, literally, this stuff was sold instantaneously, and I mean, I'm blown away. It's absolutely insane. But I love you guys. Next time we get an opportunity, I hope I can hook one of you guys up as well. All right, guys, so let's break on in here. You know, actually, fun fact, I want to show you all something real quick. I'm pretty proud of this. There you go, guys, right there, page 11, the high flow bundle kits. I don't know if that orange piping rings a bell, but that is actually my LML. But Jason, dude, we gotta update this picture, man, because I got the upper radiator hose replaced and the coolant expansion tank. So I'll send you some photos, buddy. We went with a nice wrinkle black with kind of like a similar silver birch badge. So this is actually powder coated. It's not just exposed aluminum. I wanted this to get as close to the silver birch metallic as physically possible. Hopefully we can get some focus going on here. Wrinkle black texture. Give it some angle so you can really see how awesome this looks. So I wanted to go with something kind of simple this time around. I don't really think many colors complement the silver birch that well. I was going through like, you know, the reds and the blues, but I figured this time around, being that it's already got black traction bars and we've got black wheels on the truck, it would be easiest just to go something simple. Sometimes simplicity is bliss. And then on the clamps, we of course got them powder coated. I didn't want to kind of, you know, bail out on the little details, if you will. In certain lights, when you look at this, it will actually mimic that silver birch pretty closely. It's the closest match that we could possibly get. So this thing's gonna look absolutely awesome when it comes together. So guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all this work done tonight specifically. It's already kind of late, and this job right here, I would say an experienced mechanic could get this done in probably like 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. We're not really dealing with the complexities of the up pipe and the exhaust assemblies, which is really relieving factor. Having to deal with those can be challenging. Sometimes you break bolts and you really run into complexities which could seriously delay the process. But the Y bridges can be a little bit picky. Getting into those nooks and crannies in the valley of the motor can be somewhat challenging. Let me stop talking. It's enough blabbling. Let's get right into tearing this thing apart. All right, dude, so I was going to time lapse, but I am an idiot and I forgot my SD card. I tried another SD card, but it is not the proper type of SD card that can't write fast footage or something like that. So that's not working. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update on kind of where we are with progress. As you can see, we've got a good amount of the stuff pulled out of the truck at this point in time. All of the things that I would say are relatively simple to pull out. You know, you just pull some bolts and parts themselves actually come out. We are draining slowly the antifreeze. Unfortunately, this is part of the process. Don't really like dealing with antifreeze too much. It's kind of a, you know, a pain. It makes a mess. These simple clamps from Advanced are actually extremely helpful because you can kind of reduce the stream. But long story short, we have the coolant expansion tank out, the stock one. We've got the intake elbow, the intake shroud, the intake arm, and then of course the passenger and the driver's side intercooler piping. There's the Y bridge right there, and that is the thing that everybody likes to tell their horror stories about. All right, guys, so down here you can see that there is just a complete cobweb of wires and other things that are in the way of the Y bridge assembly, which is this purple piece right here. The Y bridge, for lack of a better term, and for you car guys in the audience, is basically like the intake manifold, if you will. Let me get back to work on that. I'm really sorry that I can't be time-lapsing this, guys. I really wish that I could. All right, guys, so I know that we're bouncing all over the place right now. We've pretty much got everything out. All of these studs and the bolts of the Y bridge have pretty much been removed except for one, and let me just show you guys this real quick so you can get a better idea as to what I'm talking about here. Turn the light on. So this bolt right here is probably the most difficult one when it comes to the 8 fasteners of the Y bridge, due to the fact that, well, you can see how small of a gap there is between the turbo and the actual Y bridge housing itself. So it gets kind of tight, and really all you need for that is one of these micro wrenches. So it's way skinnier, which gives you the ability to get in there on the bolt itself. That actually brings me to another topic. You guys might be asking, Jack, what are the right tools for the job? And but really the specialty tools, that, if you consider that a specialty tool, and you want to grab yourself a set of these swivel sockets. These are actually my buddy Dave Birch's. I just bought myself a set, the exact set, off Amazon for to fit into these kind of rather hard to reach areas down in the bottom of the Y bridge. And the last thing that you'll want is a very long extension in order to get into those difficult to reach areas. Now, I must compliment, if you guys are familiar with the towel method, as I like to call it, you use this to hold the bolts in the actual physical socket. Extremely valuable little tip here. I shared that on my last vlog when we were doing the LLY install. But anyway, guys, while I was home, I actually ended up picking up a SD card for my GoPro so I can get you guys just a little bit of time lapse as I finish up working on whatever we end up finishing tonight. We'll see where time takes us. It is getting a little late, but we're still gonna chug away for a little while. so good that I actually got you guys a little bit of time-lapse footage there. I let that run for a while. Now, giving you guys a time update, it is now 10:30 p.m. We are during the week, so I gotta get rolling here, guys. I gotta get home, gotta get showered up, gotta get in bed, and I am up at 5 a.m. every single day. Yeah, I get, you know, very marginal sleep, but I make it work, and we gotta do what we gotta do. We're all given the exact same 1,440 minutes every single day, and it all comes down to us on how we use it. But long story short, guys, we've been here for a little while, probably about 5 hours, and we made really great progress. Spin you around here real quick. So majority of the grunt work is done. We've got everything of the HSP purple out that will be getting packed up into, ironically, a whirly box and then going to its new owner. The truck giveaway will be coming. I'm not telling y'all which truck it is, whether it's the Medium Max, the Mini Max, or the Mega Max, but all those details will follow. I think we're shooting for a target date of January 1st, aka the day of the new year is when we're gonna roll out the big reveal on what truck it is that you guys might be able to take home. So, my Like League, I love you guys. Do what you do best. Please give this video a thumbs up. Tap that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.